الله أكبر الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله
أشهد أن لا إله
إلا الله
أشهد أن لا
أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة
اللهم لا
حي على الفلاح
اللهم لا
حي على الفلاح
اللهم لا
الله أكبر الله أكبر
الله أكبر الله
لا إله إلا الله
لا إله إلا الله اللهم رب دعوة تامة والصلاة قائمة على سيدنا محمد وصلى الله عليه وسلم وقام محمد وعدتنا كرة في رضيت بالله ربنا وبالإسلام دينا محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وتجعل سهلا رب العالمين بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهده الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وحبيبه أشهد أنه قد بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة ومحى الغمة وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين فصلاة وسلاما على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألم تر كيف ضرب الله مثلا كلمة طيبة كشجرة طيبة أصلها ثابت وفرعها في السماء. وعن أبي سعيد الخدري عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال إذا أصبح ابن آدم فإن الأعضاء كلها تكفر اللسان وتقول اتق الله فينا فإنما نحن بك فإن استقمت استقمنا وإن اعوججت اعوججنا. رواه الترمذي أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. أما بعد, all praise to Allah, all praise to Allah, the one, the only, the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that He is the creator of this universe and He is the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam is His messenger, true mercy sent to us. If you follow His path, inshallah, we'll be in Jannah. Amma ba'd. Today I'll start with a simple story, inshallah. A story of a young boy who always gets angry and say bad words to people. And he went to his father and told him, "Oh father, I get angry, I say bad word, what should I do?" He said, "Okay, every time you get angry, you put a nail in the fence." And the boy was so obedient to his father, he told him, "Okay." In the first day, 10, 15 nails, second day, and so on. Until one day he went to his father and told him, "Father, alhamdulillah, I don't say any bad words anymore." He said, "Good. Every day you don't do it, take one nail out. Every day." And subhanAllah, he did that. Every day he took a nail out. Until one day he went to his father and said, "Father, there is no more nails in the fence." He said, "Are you sure?" He said, "Yes, let's go. Go show me." He went there and he saw there is no nail in the fence. True. And he looked at his son and said, "What can you do in the holes in the fence? You controlled yourself now. What can you do in the holes in the fence?" What does this mean? We say the word and we don't control it. It hurts. Even the Arabic language, when it talks, it says the pain of the words cannot be healed, but the pain of the swords can be. You know, when you're cut with a knife or something, after a while it's gone. How many times I'm cut here and there, every one of us. But the words, I remember from 50 years or 40 years, I believe, one of my friends told me bad words. And I remember it until today. Even though I don't know if he was alive or dead. I don't know where is he even exist or not. I don't know where is he. But subhanAllah, his word hurt me in a way that I remember it until today. Until today, subhanAllah. Then, what should we do? One, try to use the right words all the time. Look at this when the Sayyidina Yusuf وقال الملك توني به أستخلصه لنفسي فلما كلمه. Yibba Sayyidina Yusuf, then Sayyidina Yusuf talked to the king. Definitely he told him good things, right? فلما كلمه قال إنك اليوم لدينا مكين أمين. Because of his words, he was raised up. He was raised up just from the wording. Simple things, wallah, we need to work on. Then two, try to choose a good names around you. When your son or daughter are doing bad things, you don't tell them, ya fashil. Oh, you're loser, right? Some of them, oh, your cousin is better than you. He's getting 90 and you're getting 80. You are dumb. Sometimes we do that. What are we doing? We're pushing our kids down. Your daughter removed the hijab and your cousin, oh, you see, you're not good. You're going to the hellfire because you removed the hijab. Right? Do we do that? Sometimes we do that. But we have to control it. We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. And if we did it, I'll tell you what should you do at that. Then, try always, when you go inside your house or outside your house. Wallahi, I do it even myself. And I notice that my son is, even my grandson now, our granddaughter is doing what I'm saying. When I go to my house, I say, Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum. When I'm leaving the house, I say, Bismillah, tawakkaltu Allah. I notice my granddaughter is doing the same. I didn't teach her, I swear, I didn't teach her a word. But just we're seeing that. Imagine now, the other way. Someone is going in the house and doing saying bad things. I don't like to say. Or coming out saying bad things. Or doing bad things. What do you think your son or daughter will do? There is a poem saying that one day the peacock was walking in a very weird way. And someone told him, he looked at his kids and they were walking the same walk. And he told them, why are you walking this way? And one of the kids said, you are the one who started it. If you walk straight, we will walk straight. Then it's our way. 4, like I said, talking can be worse than swords. It's called bullying. Some people even here, they commit suicide because of the talking. How many times, especially old people. I believe now, because of the luxury of the life, this is the case in our world now. But I believe when I was young, I was bullied. Even the people above 50 will understand that part. They were pushed, bullied, attacked, and no one committed suicide. I don't know that part from a fact. I know from back home, I haven't heard someone because he's bullied, he's committed suicide. It was an option. It wasn't an option. Now it's an option. Now everyone knows, oh, I was bullied, jump. What? No, because it's an option now. I work with a doctor, and now from 14, 15, 16, you can summon someone going, I want to go to psychiatry, I didn't like it, life is bad. You're 14, what are you talking about? Switch age with me, I'll go down to 14, I wish. By the way, I wish, when you say wish, means that it's not happening. I hope, this means it's happening. I wish, definitely, I will not go back to 14. I'm going 59 now, I'm not going back. I wish I can go back. I wish that I can go young again and strong. Doesn't work that way. I wish. This is how it works. Because now, the luxury of life. Now comes, most of us cannot use that big weapon we have. What is that? To stop talking. Most of us want to voice our opinion. I'm one of them, by the way. I'm one of them. I dealt with myself a lot. When I see something bad, I jump in badly. I jump and try to fix it. Now I'm alhamdulillah better, alhamdulillah. I don't jump that much. But really, it took a lot of work on myself. Then we need to work on ourselves to stop, to control our mouth. Stop it. Stop talking. Try to control that as much as we can. Now, the worst thing I have to say now, every word comes of my mouth, you will be questioned on. By the way, good or bad? Good or bad? Good. يوم يسأل in the Quran. I'm not the one who wrote the Quran. يوم يسأل الصادقين عن صدقهم. Even the truthful, they will be questioned. The truthful, I'm saying the truth, I'll be questioned. Why you're saying the truth? Maybe you want to show off. Maybe you're trying to look good. Maybe even the Sadiq, the prophets will be questioned. The messengers will be questioned. Huh? Everyone will be questioned. How about the liars now? How about them? Even the Quran, it didn't say that. The Quran said he will question the Sadiqeen. He will question the prophets. But never you will see he will question the liars. Why? Because the liars, they don't have any excuse. Why are you lying? Try to think about it this way. Look at this hadith. Sayyidina Mu'adh, it's a long hadith, but I'll take the part I want. Sayyidina Mu'adh, who is Sayyidina Mu'adh for the knowledge? Sayyidina Mu'adh is the one who is raising the flag of ilm. The flag in the hereafter, inshallah, there will be many flags. And all of us will be walking under one of the flags. And the flag of ilm, ulama, scholars, he is the one who is raising it. Raising the flag of ilm. He's asking the Prophet ﷺ, we will be questioned with everything we talk? And the Prophet looked at him and said, ثَكِلَتْكَ أُمُّكَ. Your mother will lose you. Most of the people go to the hellfire because of their tongues. Most of the people who go to the hellfire because of the tongue. وَهَلْ يَكُبُّ النَّاسُ عَلَى وُجُوهِهِمْ إِلَّا حَصَائِدُ أَلْسِنَتِهِمْ. The most thing, the worst enemy is our tongue. Most of the people will go to the hellfire because of their tongue. And I gave a khutbah before which مَا سَلَكُمْ فِي سَقَرْ. Why are going to the hellfire? They said, لَمْ نَكُمْ مِنَ الْمُصَلِّينَ. We're not praying. وَلَمْ نَكُنْ نُطْعِمُ الْمِسْكِينَ. We don't give zakah. And the third one, وَكُنَّا نَخُوضُ مَعَ الْخَائِضِينَ. We were saying whatever everyone's saying. It's another khutbah, but anyway, this is part of it. Yeah, we like to say. The power of words sometimes is very harsh. It can kill. It can destroy. Instead of motivate. Very important to know that. And if you see someone is saying bad word, try to remind him. It's one of our obligations, by the way. It's not optional. Some people think it's optional. No, it's not. If you hear bad word, try to go to your brother and tell him, you said this, you shouldn't be saying that. How do you get it? A dalil. Always find a dalil. In the end of Surah Al-Asr, everyone, even the young kids are memorizing it. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Always remind everyone around you. If you hear something bad and you're a brother to this brother or a sister to your sister, tell her or tell him, you said that. You shouldn't. Quietly, nicely. Aside, not in front of everyone. Not in front of everyone. Come, say it. Nicely, you said that. Maybe you're angry. Don't be angry next time because you said in a way that it can be understood that way. Okay? Look, like I said, your kids are watching you in everything you do. Everything. If you read Ad'iyat al-Sabah, Dua Sabah every day, your kids will be reading it. If you're watching bad movies, your kids are watching them with you. Or maybe behind you. Don't think that our kids are very smart, by the way. If you don't know that, it's your problem, not theirs. They are very smart. They're watching every bit of things you do. Even my kids will call, Father, you're going to do this now. I look at them, I said, how do you know that? Oh, because they know me. I live 59 years now. I look around me. I have many experiences. But for them, they live 15, 20, 10. What's their experience in life? It's you. Only you. then they are concentrating on you only. Then be a good guide. Then, what should we do? Remember that the good word is a sadaqah. Nice word is everything you say is a sadaqah or a sayyah, but try to give it a sadaqah. That's why you will see me saying Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Everyone say, oh, you have a lot of time in your hand. No. I want hasanat. I have a lot of sayyat. I want hasanat. When you say Assalamu alaikum, 10 hasanat. I'm getting 10 hasanat. Thank you very much. If even no one responded, no problem. I'll take my 10 hasanat. Thank you. It's by saying, not by getting. If you respond to me, you're getting 10. If you don't, where is my problem here? I took my 10. Alhamdulillah. I took my part. Alhamdulillah. What should you do? When you hear me, why, it's a chance. Get more. Be smart. Run for it. وسارعوا إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة عرضها السماوات والأرض. Run. Oh, you say salam. Wa alaykum assalam. Not only wa alaykum assalam. Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 30 hasana. Just saying that, 30 hasana. Then assalamu alaykum, 10. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, 20. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, 30. Easy 30 hasanat, wallahi. Easy. Sometimes even we miss this part of hasanat. Even smiling, and always I tell that, smiling is a hasana. Smile. Don't frown. And the problem is, we smile in the mosque and we go back home and our bad attitude, bad day, I'll throw it to my wife and my kids. Why? It's not their problem. I know that you have to throw it out, but not on them. Smile, how are you? You go in. I told you, everyone, when you go back home, you ask your son, did you pray? Father, I was playing. Don't yell at him. Don't. Did you pray Maghrib? You're going after Aisha. Did you pray Maghrib? Father, I was busy in the game. Aisha? Okay. I'll pray with you Maghrib and Aisha. But Father, you prayed Maghrib and Aisha in the mosque, and even you prayed what in the mosque? Yeah. I'll pray with you Maghrib and Aisha. Can I do that? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. What you owe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala when you were young. Or what you did before and you forgot. You know when you pray and if you miss anything, it's not written. Then if you pray from what's missing, it adds on at the end. Can I pray after what? Yes. Who said no? Yes, you can pray. But you cannot pray 2 watr. You cannot. It's only 1 watr per night. 1 watr per night. Then, can I pray with you, my son? The answer is yes, I can pray with my son Maghrib and Isha and Jama'ah. Not only Maghrib and Isha only, and in Jama'ah. Can I lead? The answer is yes. Can he lead? The answer is better. To motivate him. And sometimes I know my son doesn't know except قل الله أحد قل أعوذ بالفلق قل أعوذ برب الناس. Lead. It's okay. قل الله أحد is good. It's the 1/3 of the Quran. That's perfect. Do it. He makes a mistake. Still good. I'll fix it. While he's praying. Once, twice, he will know it by heart. Our problem is we're dissing. Oh, you don't pray Maghrib, you are in the hellfire. Oh, thank you, I'm going to hellfire. Goodbye. Khalas, I'm done. No. Always be nice to your kids all the time. Your daughter is not wearing hijab. May Allah guide you. May Allah take you to the right path. I know hijab is hard, but you know, when you wear the hijab, you're taking hasanat even if you don't say a word. Wallahi, I'm not joking about that. If you are praying here in the mihrab 24/7, the girls who wear hijab outside, I believe they're getting more ajr than us men. I believe that. Because when they're walking, they are da'wah by themselves. But every one of us here, no one knows if you're a Muslim or not. That's why I tell the girls that you are getting hasanat just wearing the hijab. Just wearing the hijab. You're taking a lot of hasanat. May Allah make his people from the people who hear and adhere inshallah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لكم فاستغفروا يا فوز المستغفرين. اللهم اهدنا. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. أما بعد. Okay, what our homework? I'm talking about the power of words. And what should we take our words? What should you do? Make sure that every word comes from your mouth has to have a valid reason why it's coming out, why you're saying what you're saying. 2, make sure that the word that you say will be written to you, not against you. Make sure that if you say Assalamu alaikum, you say these words, it's written to you. If you say bad words, it will be against you. 3, try to, if you know that the Prophet is standing in front of you, will you say what you say? It's a tough question. Will you? Will you? A side story happened yesterday or the day before. My wife went to her friend and she is almost dying now. May Allah forgive her. And she's almost there. And she came crying. And she told me, the world is not nothing. The world is nothing. I cannot, she's dying and she cannot control anything. And she was crying. And I told her, after tomorrow we'll forget about that. And we'll move on our lives. If we remember what will happen to us in the last minutes, wallahi, our life will be different. We will go on the straight line. Wallahi, I remember this now. I'm not sure why I'm saying it, but remember, life is short. 4, make sure that you give your kids nice names. How do I know that? Sayyidina Rasulullah, when he talked to Sayyidina Abbas, he said, was habru hadhihi al-ummah. Sibtu Rasulillah. Give your kids, your youth, your girls, nice names. Girls, I hope that one day you will be the best bride in the world. You are my best bride. You can say that. It's okay. You can do that to your daughter. And always they smile, by the way. I tried it even in the mosque with my kids' friends. I tried with everyone. Allah, immediately they smile. I know that. Girls always like that. Tell them, you're my father, you're the closest. Tell them. 5, give the people around you good names. Good names. You're my friend, you're my best man, you're the nice man. Tell them. The one I'm telling my friend, one of my friends here, that you are the one who I'm going with him to Jannah. I tell him that. I'm not shy to say it in front of everyone. You are the one who will take me to Jannah. And really, okay. He's smiling, and that's it. If I tell any one of you this, will you like it or not? You'll like it. Then choose the right names. Lastly but not least, I have to speak about that next Wednesday is the 12th of Rabi' al-Awwal, which most of the world is celebrating the Prophet's birth. But really, I need to tell you that there is no proof that the Prophet was born on that day. None. 0. Then what should we do? Should we celebrate with them? Now, what the Prophet was doing to celebrate, he was fasting that day. If you want to celebrate, fast. No problem. Celebrate, fast. Wednesday, I'll fast that day. It's the birth of the Prophet. It's the death of the Prophet. We're sure that he's died on that day. 100%. We're sure that he died on that day. Fast that day. It's okay. 2. I said already. 2, that there's no guarantee. 3, try now to use this excuse to teach your kids. Who's the Prophet? Most of our youth, we don't know who is the Prophet. Most of them. If I ask my young people here, what do you know about the Prophet? I'll see a smile coming out, because really, many of us, we don't know who is the Prophet. What's his name? Who are his kids? Who died and who lived? What's his grandkids? Our mothers, his wives, do you know them? Some of them knew 1 or 2 and that's it. He's 12, he has 12 wives. Do you know any of them? Do you know what he did do? What's his lifetime? Now it's an opportunity. Tell them. Can I give some incentives? Yeah, you can. A gift or a trip or something. If you know something of the same. By the way, I tell you a true story. I tell that from 2 weeks ago about someone, and a young man brought me a whole essay in less than 2 seconds. I said, how do you do it? It's an AI program. I'm not sure what's the name. He just gave them the Rasulullah and a whole essay was there. I said, okay, no problem. Give me the phone. Tell me, what do you know? He doesn't. He just, the computer did it. But he doesn't. And the same with you. If your son does the same, he says, perfect, you're the best. I'll give you $100 now. Get the phone, flip it. Tell me, what do you know about the Prophet? And you'll be surprised. Okay. The computer did it for you, not you. Now go and read it and come back to me. Go and read it, try to understand it and read and know better. Our youth need to connect to the Prophet ﷺ. Again, to learn. I was talking today about the word. Everything you say will be written to you or against you. Make sure that it's written to you, not against you. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت وعافنا فيمن عافيت وتولنا فيمن توليت اللهم اجمعنا ولا تفرقنا اللهم اجمعنا ولا تفرقنا اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولمن سبقنا بالإيمان ولا تجعل في قلوبنا غلا للذين آمنوا ربنا إنك رؤوف رحيم اللهم بلغنا رمضان اللهم بلغنا رمضان اللهم بلغنا رمضان وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين وقوموا لصلاتكم يرحمكم الله وأقم الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد